Three-card Thursday from Cards of Light for Thursday, March 27th. Brian Noe with you once again this week. Happy to be with you. Welcome to my tarot table. And going to do a little three-card energy reading as usual for Thursdays using the Marseilles deck this week. And let's take just a moment to settle in here. Okay, as always, I've shuffled the cards before we begin. We'll give them a cut here. In the first position, we have the Empress. And in the middle, we have the Five of Cups. And over here on the right, we have the Page of Discs or Page of Coins. Page of Pentacles, I guess you would say, and if you're used to the RWS decks. Okay, let's take these one at a time. The Empress, and she has come up a lot lately, it seems like, for opening influences and kind of waning influences as we go into the weekend. She is the great mother, and also Mother Nature, nurturing, very strong feminine energy. And I think of this card usually as a prompt to get outside into the fresh air and the green spaces. And so, even though this is kind of in the immediate past here, it's a good energy to carry into the weekend with us, that nurturing energy and that energy of nature. And if we can get outside this weekend, it would probably be wise, as it always is, to do that. Unless you're in a natural disaster or something, then it may be better to stay indoors. But okay, Five of Cups here. This is the energy that will be coming into view soon over the weekend. And this is the card of crying over spilled milk and kind of needing to move on, a card of transitions, sometimes a card of grief or maybe even depression. But it's really about stuff that is behind us anyway. So it's the card that says, it's a new day, take a breath, move forward. So we may be feeling some of that this weekend. We may be feeling like, why can't things just go back to the way they were? But as we know in this material world, that is not the way things are. Things are always changing, even when we don't realize that they're changing or when we don't want to admit that they're changing. And so we do what grieving we must do. And that's a process, and that's a valid process. It's something that we have to do sometimes. But we don't want to get caught up in the past. We need to move forward. What's done is done. And let's get on with our lives. Okay, over here, the Page of Coins, we will say in this case. And this card in a different version came up again, I think, on Sunday as the Princess of Discs. And this is the card of new endeavors and untapped potential and starting fresh with new projects and that sort of thing. And so that's something that we have to look forward to over the weekend and into next week, is an opportunity to develop, an opportunity to begin something new, a new project. With springtime here in the Northern Hemisphere, we'll be doing a lot of that as far as taking care of things that we couldn't attend to over the cold winter. And so lots of spring energy and lots of opportunities for something new. So overall, nothing really earth-shattering or controversial here. this week with these cards. Really more just a matter of, I would say these two are the ones that we really need to pay attention to. Bring this good, nurturing energy in with us. But let's move on, and let's move on to something new, developing uh, a, a new skill or starting on a new project, something along those lines. This card could also mean someone coming into our lives with a lot of fresh energy. So we'll see how that unfolds. I'd love to hear from you if any of this is resonating with you. If any of this plays out in your life over the weekend, I'd love to hear how it relates. You can get in touch with me by visiting the weblog at atarotjourney.com. Click the contact button, and that'll have my email address if you'd like to get in touch. So, an interesting card spread for this week. Hope you've also been enjoying our daily tarot draws. I started about 6 years ago, a little over 6 years ago now, drawing a card a day just to learn the deck. And I've continued with that practice, drawing a card, doing a little journaling about it, and taking a picture and putting it up in a Flickr album. And now I'm doing a little reflection each day on those in shorts here on YouTube. So if you haven't been watching those, take a look. If you have, I hope you're enjoying them and would love to hear back from you with any insights or questions. I think that'll do it for this 3-card Thursday. We'll be back on Sunday morning for the Sunday morning spread. And in the meantime, I wish you peace. Take care of yourself.